Hey everybody, how you doing? Koi here with the Clairvoyant Tarot coming at you guys for the general reading for April 9th, 2019. Now, advance warning, it seems like I am following a specific love story. I am trying to keep it general, but what comes through is what's coming through, so I can't really control it. I just wanted to let you guys know that, this is a general, so you guys may not even all resonate in the first place, but it is a specific story. Just take what resonates, throw out what doesn't. Don't force anything to fit. Again, this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everybody. And if nothing fits, then this just is not your message. You can always contact me for a personal reading, and I'll be able to actually get your energies and be able to answer your personal questions. So, also keep in mind with the cards here, they can be vice versa, so you can be seeing it from somebody that you're connecting to from their perspective. And cards such as the King of Wands, you don't have to be a man to resonate, and same for the Queens. All right, so I actually have not pulled the card of the day for the 9th yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to use my Vice Versa Tarot deck to see what the card is. So let's go ahead and get started. Could I please get the card of the day for April 9th? That's more than one. We got a whole huge stack here. But the Six of Cups did fall out kind of on its own. So I'm going to try it again, and if that does pop out again, then we will take it. So could I please get a card of the day for April 9th? Oh, okay, that's the card. 8 of Pentacles. This is about working carefully. Definitely... Now, on this side, it's more so working towards the future, but this one's more so working carefully in the present. Now, this is an 8, so it's going to be connected to the Major Arcana Strength. So there's definitely, and I've been following this, and the reading that I did yesterday, the possible outcome of it was working carefully, because this person did lack strength, and that was part of their obstacle. So it seems like they'll be in that possible outcome energy, and that's very interesting. So it does seem like they did kind of make some movement here. Let's get into the reading and get more about this. I'm going to use my Steampunk Tarot deck. We're going to do a 7-card reading. First card is going to be the general energy. There's going to be 2 cards for the past, 1 card for the current situation, the obstacle, the immediate future, and the possible outcome. And one day I will get a better setup to where you can see the whole spread at once and I don't have to do 1 card. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole spread, and then we'll get clarifiers on the spread. But it does seem like my deck is ready to go. So could I please get a general reading for April 9th, 2019? Oh my goodness. Bottom of the deck, this is Dreams and Desires. This is physical, material, and emotional well-being. So it could be very well that people are getting their wish on the 9th. Woohoo, woohoo. And like I said, I've been following a specific story. You haven't been watching and keeping updated on the general readings. I suggest you do that and go back and see how this is just this is definitely a continuation for sure, because somebody wants to make an offer here, and this is their wish here, so it's definitely following the story. So let's get into the general energy here. Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is somebody who's not very dynamic. They're not going to do anything that's of the unexpected. They definitely like to make their plans before they do anything. This could also indicate an offer as well. This knight is, as you can see, his pentacle is a canteen. All the other ones, you can see knights holding what looks like a coin pentacle. But this one has a canteen because he's more practical and he's more about survival. All right, so that's very interesting. Now, this can indicate an offer as well. This knight is slow, cautious, protective, definitely has a thought out plan. And knights are intent and they are action based. So it could be that somebody has been thinking really hard on a plan. They have it thought out and they're ready to spring into action with it. In the past, they have been secluding themselves, kind of been in hermit mode to find out what exactly they want and what exactly their truth is. Page of Swords really likes to jump into things. Swords are all about truth, okay? This page here can be a petty person. This is somebody who likes to rush into things. This is the only page that can fly, as indicated with the air balloon in the background, the hot air balloon there. Sometimes when this page rushes into something, they might need help getting out of it. So it could be they kind of just rushed into this seclusion and had a little bit of a problem getting out. But I mean, they definitely have been planning. Okay. Currently, they're the King of Swords. So yeah, through their seclusion, they went all the way from a page to a king. This person is driven in their truth and their communication. This could be somebody who's stubborn. This king is all about honesty, and they can be judgmental, even strict, or harsh and cold because they stand into their truth and they don't like people who betray their oaths. They don't like liars because they're very, very logical. But this is definitely somebody who is grounded and driven in truth. Their obstacle is they are heading into the unknown or they left something behind. So we'll definitely get more information on that. But in the immediate future, there's going to be some sort of deception. There's going to be some sort of taking away from something. Now, it could be this person who's doing that or another person doing that to them. We'll definitely see what that is all about. Could also be, since we do have the leaving something behind, that they really are leaving it behind. The possible outcome is carrying a lot of burdens with this, wanting those burdens to end here. So yeah, that took an interesting turn there. Let's go all the way to the current energy here and get some clarifiers with this Knight of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles are associated with the earth signs, so it could be that you are a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but you don't have to be. Could be dealing with one of these as well. But Pentacles are all about the physical world, resources, and finances as well. So could I please get a clarifier on the Knight of Pentacles? Yep, this is definitely following the story that I've been doing. So I really urge you to watch the other videos. They're thinking about this from a different perspective. This definitely has to do with heartbreak. Again, this could be a third party situation. They could have choices. They could have a choice between somebody else, and they're needing to take the time to think about it. They might even feel like they just can't make a choice, and they're just kind of succumbing to the event and not really wanting to do anything about it. So that's interesting. Yeah, and they were definitely thinking about this. Let's get more about the Page of Swords. Yeah, something secretive was going on. Definitely could have been a third party situation. And they either needed to see something from a different light, as also indicated with the Hanged Man, or they were involved in some sort of secret here. So we'll definitely clarify that. Seven of Swords, to see what this deception is, the secret here. Currently, they're the King of Swords, though, which again is somebody who's standing in their truth. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Okay, their truth is they want to give an offer. They see that there's an opportunity in an offer. I do also want to say that we have the swords. I forgot to mention that yesterday too. I think it was the Knight of Swords. With the swords, that's the air sign, so it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So it could definitely be dealing with those signs, but don't have to be. But the moon is also Pisces as well. So there could be a Pisces involved in this situation. All right. But there's definitely a lot of pentacles going on in this reading so far. The main card is the 8. We have the Ace. We have the Page. We also have the Swords too. We got the King and the Knight, or I'm sorry, the King and the Page. So now they see that there's an opportunity and an offer that they want to give, but their obstacle probably is that they left something behind and broke somebody's heart, because this is what I have been seeing in the readings, but we'll clarify before I say that's exactly it. Can I please get a focus here? Focus. Focus, please focus. All right. Clarify the 8 of Cups, please. Obstacle. All right. All right. Yeah. So their obstacle is leaving something behind or something, because they've been standing in their truth in an offer that they want to give. We got the King of Pentacles. So we got another king in here. This king is somebody who is driven by the physical world. This is somebody who likes to give. This king is calm, cautious. He can be introspective, confident, and charming. This is somebody who doesn't, he's got everything, but he doesn't really like to stay at home. They're always depicted kind of sitting on their throne away with their home kind of close by, but not really there. Yeah, they're definitely thinking about this offer and standing in their truth. Oh, there we go. The 8 of Cups again. So this is relating all to the past here, because this is connecting. So the obstacle is they've been standing in their truth, or they have not been standing in their truth with this offer here. And they've been like really thinking about it, and they're going to be heading into the unknown, or they're maybe debating about leaving this behind. And this is balance here. There's not a balance to what they feel like they want to do. They don't feel balanced in this. This is the card for Sagittarius, so this could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. But since they're not really balanced in either heading into the unknown or leaving something behind, they're very defensive and conflicted. So this is definitely what has been going on. This person really wants to make an offer. They've really been thinking about it, but they've just been so conflicted about it. And that's their obstacle. Excuse me. And we've got the 10 of Wands here again, which showed up here in the possible outcome. So this person's definitely letting this weigh them down, weigh on their heart. And, you know, if the obstacle is heading into the unknown or being conflicted about this, I mean, it's, again, just following your intuition. This has been the message. This has been the absolute message. Let's go to the immediate future then. 7 of Swords, please clarify this. King of Wands. I love his face. He says, I smite you. I smite you. They should have made the King of Swords have that face, because he looks a little bit he looks more like that than the King of Wands. King of Wands is somebody who's fiery. They don't like to focus on the little details. They don't really like to sit still. They just like to go, go, go. And again, since this is fire, it could also be Aries, Leo, and Sag, which we did already say. But this king is about replacing the old with the new, a travel or a career. Can I get more about this? Oh, there we go. I gotta dig that out. I don't even know exactly where that went. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords again. So let's go all the way back here to the King of Swords. This is the current energy, where they feel like they have an opportunity and an offer. So, I mean, there's definitely some sort of secret going on with this person and the offer that they want to give, and that's the whole reason why they haven't been giving this offer, because there might be some kind of truth that needs to come out when they do. But they're going to be driven by their wills and their truths. And, you know, this is something that makes them happy. You know, they even could be lying to themselves, or they could be lying to the person that they give an offer to. So, I mean, just don't ever take anything at face value, of course. Definitely listen to your intuition. But I mean, we got very strong king energy in here. So there's definitely somebody who's being driven to do something. They're definitely trying to be grounded, and that's something I really think is an offer. So the possible outcome of all of this is they're going to have a lot of burdens. They're going to want this to end too. Can I get more about the 10 of Wands? There we go. All right, so we got a little bit of a story here. Star, this is the card for Aquarius, so shout out to Aquarius. This is guidance, serenity, hope. This is also destiny, something that's written in the stars. So they are definitely being intuitively guided. Whether they're like trying to listen to that intuition or not is completely on them and their free will, but they're definitely getting that itch that they need to do something, and it probably is part of the reason why they're in their head, because maybe they don't want to really have to make a decision, but there's just something in them that keeps telling them, no, you have to. Oh, and we also had the Hermit as well, didn't we? Let me see. I'm pretty sure I saw the Hermit. Yeah. The Hermit was, yeah, so the Hermit is also Virgo, so there could be Virgos involved as well. Sorry, I didn't realize that until now. But yes, we have Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and then we have the fire signs and air signs. So it's definitely double Sag, double Aquarius, and also Leo, Aries, Leo, Aries, Taurus, and Capricorn as well, and Virgo. But yeah, so they're being divinely guided here in a goal that they want to manifest, or creating a foundation, and they want equal input output. So there's going to be some movement or message, and it could be that they're sad. They're sad about it when they do it. Let's get more. I'm curious what the movement and message is going to be. Can I get more about the Eight of Wands, please? More for the Eight of Wands, please. More for the Eight of Wands. Ooh, the Hierophant. This is the card of the day for today. They're going to make a movement based on their faith. They're going to make a movement based on something they want to commit to. They're going to make a movement or even a message to somebody. Now, this is a message, and this could be marriage. So it could be somebody wants to propose, and it looks like they just might. But what's the Five of Cups here? Creation and movement. Yeah, so if they don't make this move, they're going to be crying over spilled milk. They're going to be very sad about it, because they are going to look at the ending and they're going to be sad, and they're not going to start anything new with the Two Cups that still remain. So if they don't do that, they're going to be sad. All right, so they are going to manifest transition here. They're going to manifest transition, and that's the whole reason why they're making this message in the first place, because they know that they're going to continue to be in this rut, in this negative headspace, unless they create this movement here. Oh my gosh, and we have Justice on the bottom. So this is definitely justice here. This is definitely justice. There definitely does need to be some sort of movement, and this is somebody's wish. So I can definitely see how they will continue to be sad until they manifest this movement. So it's definitely up to this person to say, all right, I'm being called to do this. I'm going to be sad if I don't. Again, it's like, would you rather do something and get rejected than not do it at all and keep being sad over it, So I think that there could be some movement in this. Let's actually see here. What's the movement towards? Let me get a different deck completely. I'm going to use my mini classic Rider-Waite tarot and see what this movement is towards. Probably the offer, but let's see. What's the movement towards? What's this movement? Yep. Movement towards an offer that they have been really up in their heads and egotistical about. So yeah, there's definitely, this movement could be happening on the 9th. So you might hear from this person on the 9th, but they might be moving towards getting ready also to communicate as well. So you might not. But there's definitely going to be movement towards this offer that they have just been constantly thinking about. They don't want to let it go. I mean, look at how this guy's holding on to this. He's like, this is mine. This is mine. Mine. You know, this is my happiness. This is my soulmate. So very interesting to see. Let's get some romance angels in here. Can I please get some romance angels for the spread? All right. I love the way that I caught that. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So if you're not really sure what you want to do, I mean, just give the dang thing a chance and stay optimistic. Being positive, and putting out good vibes will attract your tribe. Okay, so stay optimistic and give your relationship a chance. If you want to give an offer, give an offer. Give it a shot. What have you got to lose? Especially if you're all sad McGee over here and crying and wanting this back. You're not doing anything, so might as well give it a shot. And then if it doesn't work, you can just cry it out and move on. You know, but it's like, might as well, because you're already sad. You're already sad, so might as well shoot for your happiness, right? Might as well give it a shot. Can I get some more romance angels? Are there any more romance angels? Whoa, okay. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And look what's on the bottom, guys. I mean, come on, reconciliation. This is going to happen. This is eventually going to happen. This person's not going to be able to take it anymore. It seems like it's been bottling up inside of them, and they're definitely going to have to act on it. So this is definitely somebody that you know, that you have had a past with, a heartbreak with. But there's definitely going to be some reconciliation there. You guys have passion for each other, and you just need to give it a chance. Let's move on to Damons. Love my Damons. Wait a second. Okay. All right. Sorry, I thought I had them backwards, but didn't. All right, these are good to go. So, could I please get some Damons for April 9th? All right. We got one again, and we got Beelzebub on the bottom. We did have Beelzebub yesterday, which is very funny, but we'll start with Balin first, since he's the one that popped out. And in divination, Balin's about focusing on listening instead of speaking, observing instead of being observed. So when you guys come into this reconciliation, you know, listen to understand. Don't listen to reply. There's a huge difference. Try and see where this person's coming from instead of trying to think of what you're going to say next. Really try and listen to what they have to tell you, and pay attention to what they're saying. I mean, obviously, what they show you in this offer when they come forward to you will tell you how they really feel. Sometimes actions speak way louder than words, all right? And then we have Beelzebub, which is being aware of the line between being nosy and curious. So, you know, I did get the impression that there might be some heavy social media stalking. So, you know, if you're checking up on somebody to make sure they're okay, that's fine and dandy. But if you're being nosy, like, oh, what's this person up to? How are they doing without me? You know, are they gonna come back? That kind of deal. Are they seeing somebody else? That's where you're crossing the line a little bit. But when you're doing it because you genuinely care and you just want to do a check-in, then that's quite all right. So just be aware. Just be aware of doing that. Maybe, like, you know, driving by their house to see if they're home or something, who they got in their driveway, you know. Just be aware of not doing that. because that is a little bit of a lower frequency, because that can indicate a little bit of jealousy or possessiveness, and those really aren't high vibrating qualities to carry around. But if you're doing it from a place of caring and just trying to make sure that they're okay, then that's a little different. But all right, could I please get some wisdom oracles for April 9th, please? Any wisdom oracles for us? There we go. Oh, never ending story. Never ending story. Never ending. I mean, I'm going to take this as like true love here. Or even like if you don't go forward with this offer, you're never going to get out of this funk that you're in as well, because this person looks a little funky. They look like they're having a bad time, and they are sitting on a hourglass as well, so it could feel like they're running out of time as well. But it's definitely somebody who's in a cycle. Could be that your love is never ending too. But the other cards that came out is Poised, Flexible, and Imagine. We have been seeing these cards quite a bit. So, I mean, look at the difference from this pixie or fairy to this one. So it does seem like this person is ready for their happiness. They're ready to shoot their shot. There's definitely flexibility in this situation, and you can use your imagination. So lovely. Not getting any warning signs to not go through with this offer. And it even seems like the universe does want you to make this offer, and they have been guiding you slowly but surely. And I think just naturally you will, just because of your intuition eating away at you. So I'm just going to do some advice for the person who wants to, or who might be resonating with this. From this perspective. So we'll do it that way. So advice for the person coming from this perspective. Okay. Is there any advice for this person? All right. Oh my gosh. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Take that leap of faith, man. I mean, seriously. Take that leap of faith. Start a new cycle. Seriously. Queen of Wands, left out in the cold, and Justice. So, I mean, we had a lot of King energy, so I'm going to take this Queen as the person. Okay? This is a fiery, intuitive person. We do have the King to the Queen. Obviously, they're a little different because I'm using different deck, but still, we do have the King to the Queen. Now, this Queen, we have 3 travel and messages again. 3 indications of traveling and messages, because we had the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. So those all do indicate traveling or a message. So you could be traveling to this person, but you definitely want to give a message to them. Now, this Queen is gentle and inspirational. They can be smothering. And also, again, this could be fire signs. And it seems that you did leave them out in the cold from the past readings. But there's justice in this situation for you. Even though you left this queen out in the cold, you can still get your justice because you want justice. You need to take that leap of faith. And when I picked up the deck, these two cards came out too. This is Sag card again. So we have Temperance twice. This is about being balanced and an unexpected event. So, I mean, just because you left this person out in the cold doesn't mean you're not going to get your justice, okay? You need to take that leap of faith here, because even though when you do this leap of faith, it's going to be unexpected, it's going to come out of nowhere, it's going to bring balance to the situation. As funny as that sounds. So this thing that you're going to do is obviously an unexpected offer, but it will bring balance to you. Okay, so you definitely do need to take that leap here. Don't worry about leaving this person out in the cold because you will get your justice. You'll get what you deserve. All right, and you're definitely being coaxed to give this here. What is the tower? I am curious. What's this tower about? What's the tower? Yep. Yeah. So this is going to bring balance to you, and it's an unexpected event because you'll be moving towards a goal or a foundation and planting your seeds. So, oh my gosh, and strengths on the bottom, which was yesterday. This came in yesterday. So just have strength, man. I mean, it's really that simple. Have strength to take this leap of faith. Yes, it's going to be unexpected and sudden, but it is going to bring you balance, okay? Don't worry that you left this queen out in the cold. There is justice in this. There's justice here because we have justice on the bottom of the deck twice. We have the Three of Pentacles in here twice. I mean, there's a lot of implications here that things are going to work out. They are going to work out here. And oh my goodness, look at this. These cards separated from the deck as well. You've been thinking about your love life and an offer. You've been thinking about this. You've been needing to see this from a new perspective here. You've really been wanting this. So it's just a matter of taking that leap of faith. Really. I mean, it's honestly that freaking simple. Really, really. And the whole card is working carefully, so I do see you working on this. I do see this person actually trying to do this. So good on you. Good on you. Follow your dreams. Follow your wish. We'll get some runes for you. So could I get some runes for this? All right. I really wanted to pick this one first, and then I picked this one here. So this is Fehu, and then this one is Tewaz. So we'll do Fehu first because Fehu I really was drawn to pick Fehu. Now this represents wealth or even cattle. This is something that you win or earn. It's also luck, abundance, and financial strength in the present or even in the near future. This is a sign of having hope and plenty of success and happiness. This is energy, foresight, fertility, becoming like a creation. So I mean, this is all saying you have luck, you have abundance in this. There's going to be strength that you're going to have in the future. There's hope in this. There's going to be success. There's going to be a creation here. So that's very beautiful. That's very, very beautiful. Definitely should do it. I mean, it's even telling you that you have that opportunity for success. The other rune that's coming out is the is Tiwaz, and this represents the sky god. This is honor. This is justice. So we have justice again. This is leadership, authority, analysis, rationality, knowing where your strengths are, willing to self-sacrifice, victory and success in competition or in legal matters, okay? So both of these represent success. Both of these are saying that you're going to be successful. This is justice. This is, you're going to kind of put yourself out there to maybe get hurt, but don't worry about it because this is justice here. You're going to win. You're going to be plentiful. I mean, I know this isn't the room, but I just feel like saying the harvest is going to be plentiful. All right, you've been planting your seeds, you've been thinking about this, you've been working on this, and I really think the fruits of your efforts are going to come into success for you because, you know, you have been planting your seeds, you've been really thinking about this. I mean, in the very beginning, we had the Knight of Pentacles who is somebody who has a thought out plan. They've really been thinking about this. So, I mean, if you do want to make an offer, I don't think that you're just going to make an offer and randomly show up on somebody's doorstep. I think this is something that you have really thought about. And you expect it to go a specific way, but you're just a little conflicted because you want it to go a specific way, but you can't tell how this person's going to react to your offer. So you're a little conflicted. You're like, oh, what if they don't do it? And it's making you lack a little bit of strength here. So I hope that these runes and this message telling you that you're going to succeed gives you that strength that you need to follow your intuition and go forward in what you need to do. I mean, you're going to do it regardless because it is being foretold in the possible outcome. I mean, granted, everybody has free will and this reading can change. Because somebody can decide not to do it, but it seems like you most likely will. And if you do, there is justice in here for you in this situation, and you will get what you deserve. And, you know, as I said in one of the other readings, if this is your wish, you have to put out that energy that you want your wish and you're not going to accept anything less than. So just keep in mind, if this doesn't work out for you and you shoot your shot, you're asking for your wish, and your universe, the universe is taking something away that does not align with that. So don't accept anything less. If it does work out, then, you know, this is your wish and it is meant to be. But if it doesn't, you know, keep in mind that it's not, and you shouldn't accept anything less. You should thank the universe for them not giving it to you, because that's not what you want, and you'll be accepting something less. But for most of you, I feel like this is justice, so this is something that you deserve, and your wish is going to come true, especially with the surrounding cards that we had, the repeats and everything. I mean, I really feel like for the most of you, you will do this, whether you watched my reading or not. And you will be successful. I mean, the runes are even saying you're going to be successful. So I mean, just follow your dreams, because again, if you don't, you're just going to be in that anguished, oh, what if? You're going to be crying over spilled milk because you didn't. So what have you got to lose? What have you got to lose? Because you can at least say, hey, I tried and I chased my wish and it just turns out that it wasn't for me. But if you don't try at all, then you'll never know. And then you could be missing out on a shot of your dreams. And who wants to do that, right? So thank you so much for watching. I really feel like this, I got the message out that I needed to get out. So I'm pretty satisfied with this here. So if you guys like the video, go ahead and like. You can also comment and let me know. I always like seeing the stories and how this relates to your personal situation. Go ahead and give me a subscribe so you can catch more videos, and also hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I go live and do a reading raffle, and you can get a chance to win a free reading with me. You can ask any question or just get a general reading. But I probably will be going live here soon. I do work until Thursday, so I'm off Friday and Saturday, so I'm thinking maybe one of those days. No promises, but I am going to try and go live here very soon so I can get people that chance to win. So thank you again. Your support is appreciated. You guys can find the link to my website and my email down in the description box. I also have my PayPal linked in there. If you did want to donate, those are always appreciated as well. So I hope that you guys were able to take something away from this, and I hope that you guys end up getting your wish. So again, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, love, light, and to the stars.